people on social media feel as if Chrisean Rock is apologizing to Blueface because she needs him. So she did get on Instagram Live and she apologized to Blueface for not being there while he was in prison, because if you guys remember, when Blueface went on his Twitter rant, he was basically talking about how neither one of his baby moms was there for him, but he respects Chrisean a little bit because she at least lasted 7 months while he was in prison.
Trade, or like I wasn't there for you while you was in jail, even though we wasn't seeing eye to eye, even though you was messing with other people and I was messing with other people. Prison is prison, right? So it's like a line you don't go over or cross for real, and I feel like his heart really hurt with that. When I get mad, I say things like, you're better off either dead or in jail, you know what I'm saying? Even though I have my reasons of why I say those things because of what we go through and what we put each other through, it's still not okay to fight a wrong with another wrong, you know what I'm saying? So my apologies to
Some people feel like she's only apologizing because she needs him because she's broke, and some people said that she's apologizing to him because he called her mid the other day when he tweeted and said part of growing up is realizing both of my baby mamas is mid. Shaking my head, I need to get some bad bees pregnant ASAP. Mind you, right after this is when she apologized. Anyways, moving on, Blueface and his mom Carlissa relationship is just weird AF. That's like the only thing that I can say. So she has this TV show called Toxic where she basically films the family content. Well, Blueface and his mom ended up getting into it because he told his mom, hey, I don't need you in my love life, because you guys know she is deeply rooted into his love life. He basically told her, I don't need you interfering in my love life. I want you to be a mom and nothing else. I don't need you being a baddie or anything else besides my mother.
If it would have been my friend.
I ain't saying Chrisean, whoop your ass, man.
So what are you saying, Jonathan?
I'm saying I need you to be a mother, not a networker, not a baddie, not a squawker, not a motherfucker.
So they was having this disagreement because of this situation that happened at Blueface's welcome home party where Carlissa and Blueface's girlfriend Nevaeh ended up getting into it, and she put hands on Nevaeh, so that's why they ended up getting into it, and Blueface started telling her, I don't need you being nothing more than my mother. Now he did take to Twitter and had some things to say that was still weird AF. So Blueface had this message for his mother, so he tweeted and said, Mom, we can never have you know what. I'm not into that. Please stop being so invested in the women I'm laying down with. It's kind of weird, like you jealous or something. We can never lay down together. You not my type. So instead of him saying like, oh, you're my mom, we could never do that, that's disgusting, he just says, you're not my type. Weird AF. But anyways, he continues and says, anytime you guys see my mom targeting my lady friends, please let her know this is what your son is talking about, because I don't get the correlation. I just want her to stop sabotaging my relationship. I can 100% understand why Blueface is annoyed with his mom and is tired of her being in his relationships, because that's clearly what she's been doing. She was in a relationship with Jaden, Chrisean, Nevaeh, everybody that he talks to, she's in their business. So I can understand why he's tired. But to say that your mom is not your type is weird, because if she is your type, then what would happen because she's your type? Like, it's weird. At the end of the day, he should just said, you're my mom, that's never going to happen, that is disgusting, instead of saying you're not my type. But anyways, I would like to know you guys' thoughts and opinions on this whole circus clown show that is going on.
Is Chrisean on?
still not okay, fight a wrong with another wrong. So my apologies to Blue, because one thing about it, he just want to hear a sincere apology. In his head, in reality too, he did a lot of sacrifices, even when people didn't believe him.
He recently apologized to Blueface after getting caught mid.
Just Blueface keeps saying all these things about me. I'm gonna be a bigger person. For whenever time you felt betrayed, or like I wasn't there for you while you was in jail, even though we wasn't seeing eye to eye, even though you was messing with other people and I was messing with other people. Prison is prison, right?
He claims that he is just butthurt at the way she acted and wants a sincere apology. She hopped online to give him just that in hopes that he can have a real connection with their son, Junior.
His heart really hurt with that. I get mad, I say things like, you're better off either dead or in jail. I have my reasons of why I say those things because of what we go through and what we put each other through. It's still not okay to fight a wrong with another wrong.
Chrisean claims that in Blueface's head and in reality, he sacrificed a lot for her to get where she is at today. He pretty much wants his just due. For the life of me, I don't understand what type of witchcraft or dickery Blueface has put on Chrisean. Funny part regarding all of this is Chrisean was supposed to have a boo she went public with a couple of months ago, but I haven't seen them together or seen them talk about each other in weeks, so they might be broken up. Feel like she really wanted to be with Blueface after he got out of prison, but it's looking like he had other plans. So she is a walking billboard for him. We already know she is like his biggest fan. I'm curious to know
Again, Blueface and his mother Carlissa have the internet in a frenzy. You could pause to read, but Blueface made a series of posts on X telling the world that he's not into his mom, she's not his type, and that she needs to stop sabotaging his relationships. There's also a clip of Blueface referring to his mom as Chrisean and says that she is not his woman, and she didn't take that very well. So what do you all think? Are we glad that Blueface is finally putting his foot down, or do you think that he's taking it too?
Sean Rock, your apology videos come across as desperate and unnecessary at this point. As a boy mom myself, trust me, I understand as a mother the need to want to be with your child's father, the desire. And as a woman, we all have been through that toxic stage in relationships where we get so hooked and we don't know how to let go, and then you think that you being crazy or you being out of character is fun, it's desirable. But guess what, baby? It's not. You're blocking your blessings. If you do believe in the word, okay, and I do mean you practice what you preach. If you believe that there is someone out there for you, then baby, there's someone better than Blueface out there for you. Choose yourself, please. For once, choose yourself. Choose your son. Yes, I get it. As a woman, you're going to always make sure your son is good. That is our job. That is what you are on this earth to do when you become a mother. But there comes a time when choosing yourself and choosing your son is more important than trying to satisfy and please another man, okay? And I know there's women out there that do it all the time. I know that there's women out there, the same women out there judging Chrisean, that woman is probably doing the same thing as Chrisean Rock right now. The only difference is that she's not on a platform where people can judge and see firsthand account what's going on. Please, I beg of you, just heal. Leave that man has moved on. He is, because at this point he's just gonna keep clowning you, and he's gonna keep disrespecting you. You're gonna keep getting hurt. You're gonna keep crying. You're gonna keep apologizing, and you're just gonna keep on keeping on. And guess what? The man will not respect you. He will not treat you any better than what he's already done treated you. And it wasn't that anyways. It wasn't all that to begin with. So girl, I beg, please let it go. Let it go, because it's just not giving you a good look at all. But you knew this stuff.